Give you an update on this story now. The Home Affairs Department has 30 days to process the backlog in permanent residence applications for over 180 people. In its ruling, the High Court in Pretoria highlighted that the department's delays have left applicants waiting for 7 years for an answer. And let's get reaction now, and we speak to Advocate Simba Chitando. He represents some of these applicants. Advocate, thank you very much for your time. Let's begin with the nationalities of these individuals, some of whom you represent, and why it is that an amount of 15 billion is being put up as a strong argument for why a decision needs to be taken around their status in the country.
Greetings to your viewers. Yes, the nationalities of the 182 individuals who applied for residency and waited for several years, up to 7 years, for a decision to be made. They are mostly Swiss, German, British, and American nationals, a few Arab nationals as well, all from developed countries. They have an estimate, when we obviously interacted with them, an estimate about probably even more than 15 billion rand. The fact that they have the amount that they want to invest is immaterial. The actual amount that they want to invest is immaterial. What is material is the fact that the Department of Home Affairs has delayed justice for them. It doesn't matter whether it's even R1 million or 2 million rand what they want to invest, or even just a few 100,000 rand. That's not what's important. What's important is that the laws of the country are adhered to. It is significant that these individuals are high net worth individuals who have chosen to take vast amounts of money that they have made overseas and bring it to South Africa for whatever investment opportunities that they've identified, and for whatever reason that they've chosen South Africa as a destination. But what's important, like I said, is that the Department of Home Affairs has acted unlawfully, and the court has found their conduct to be unlawful.
And let's be clear on what it is that they are asking for exactly. 7 years is indeed a long time. Are they asking for permanent residency or mere permits for them to legally be in South Africa?
Great question. All of the applicants have applied for residency in the country, permanent residency in the country, based on they've got their various categories. Some of them will be dependents of those that have applied for permanent residence. For instance, they're not just applying for themselves, they'll be applying for their wives and their children, whatever other dependents. So they would like to obviously secure permanent access to the country through direct residence, which is a lawful means in terms of the Immigration Act for one to apply for permanent residency in the country.
And why?
It makes sense.
Sorry to cut in. Why has the department taken this long to process their papers? And in your view, if the 30-day deadline is not met, what will their next step be?
I'll answer the first. I think I'll answer the last question first. If the Department of Home Affairs fails to process the applications on time, we've cited the Minister and the Director General as first and second respondent. If they fail to comply with the order, we will seek contempt of court proceedings against the Minister and the Director General, which is a criminal offense. It's very serious. So he has to comply with that order. The reason for the delay, in my view, is incompetence. We have seen a complete collapse of the Department of Home Affairs. In June this year, they asked for the hard copies of these applications for the first time, this after more than a year of litigation. That showed us that they didn't even have the applications to begin with, and they started the process from scratch. The Department of Home Affairs has been ordered to pay punitive costs in this case. the damage to the South Africa's reputation is significant, and they're losing lots of money paying lawyers' costs, lawyers' fees. And if I was a South African citizen, I'd be very concerned of how much money that the Department of Home Affairs is losing in punitive cost orders such as the ones given in this matter.
Yeah. Advocate Chitando, final question to you. This matter, the immigration matter, is an emotive one in the country. You represent high net worth individuals, in your words, and these are people that are said to want to come and invest here. There are those who do not have the financial muscle to exactly get the services of a person like yourself, and so theirs is simply to be deported. What kind of investments are they likely to make? What is it that they are promising to give to South Africa should they be given permanent residency, for example?
Okay, I think your question is multifaceted. All the 182 people meet the criteria, which is, the regulations are very clear. One has to have quite a lot of money before they can get direct residency in the country. It's very clear. It's obvious that they will be bringing quite a lot of resource and into the country, and they are foreign direct. But in regards to your earlier point of individuals who may not be able to afford legal services from counsel, I am, as you might be aware, representing the ZEP holders, and many of them do not have significant resources, and I'm doing that, on a reduced cost basis. So we've got many people that assist, like myself included. I do assist those, not just high net worth individuals, but also people without any money at all, and I often do it pro bono.
Yeah.
So I saw that statement from the Department of Home Affairs in their press statement that they complain that immigration services should not be just for the rich, that they are right. I provide immigration services to the poor as well.
Advocate Simba Chitando, thank you very much for your time, representing some of the 180 individuals, foreign nationals to be exact, who want permanent residency in South Africa.